Hello dear students, today we will see the synthesis of longipholin by R.A. Volkmann, G.C. Andrews and W.S. Johnson. So that molecule was designed by Volkmann and co-workers and they published this work in Journal of American Chemical Society in 1975. The starting precursor used was 1-iodo-4-hexane. So this is the starting precursor containing alkyne group as well as iodine. That precursor was allowed to react with tertiary butyl lithium in ether solvent at minus 78 degree Celsius. So initially metallation will be takes place at this carbon, that is that iodine will replace by the lithium and there is formation of 4-hexenyl lithium intermediate. Then that 4-hexenyl lithium intermediate was allowed to react with tetrakis iodo tri-N-butyl phosphine copper first reagent and there is formation of dialkyl lithium cuprate like reagent. So this cuprate reagent in next step react with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, that is 2-isopropyridine cyclopentanone. So there is addition of this reagent at this beta position. There is formation of enolate intermediate. That enolate intermediate then react with this enolate intermediate react with acetyl chloride in subsequent step and there is formation of enol acetate. In next step that enol acetate was allowed to react with methyl lithium at 0 degree Celsius temperature in ether solvent. So that methyl group will attack at this carbonyl carbon and this bond will undergo cleavage and there is formation of lithium enolate. Then that lithium enolate undergo protonation and there is formation of simple compound containing carbonyl group and at this side there is presence of carbon triple bond carbon. Then that ketonic compound was allowed to react with bromine in DCM solvent, that is dichloromethane at minus 78 degree Celsius temperature. So under this brominating condition that alpha carbon undergo bromination and there is formation of alpha bromo ketone compound. In next step that alpha bromo compound was allowed to react with this type of reagent. Its name is tetramethyl ammonium mesitoate. Tetramethyl ammonium mesitoate in acetone solvent at 25 degree Celsius. So this is simple dehydrobromination reaction. It means that hydrogen and that bromine will undergo elimination and there is formation of double bond at this particular position. So this is simple dehydrobromination reaction. Then in next step that alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound will allow to react with lithium aluminum hydride at 0 degree Celsius temperature in ether solvent. So this is simple reduction reaction. So this carbonyl group will undergo reduction and there is formation of alcohol, that is enol compound. So this compound consists of alcohol, alkene and alkyne also, therefore it is called as enol compound. In next step that enol compound react with H plus, that is react with trifluoroacetic acid, there is formation of carbocation. So this carbocation can be represented in this way. This is symmetric carbocation. It means that all three carbon will carry positive charge. In this particular case that two carbon, this one and this one, react with two carbons of alkyne and there is formation of cyclic ring in this way. So there is formation of new cyclic ring and that carbon will carry positive charge. In next step that carbocation will allow to react with water, that it means oxygen of water attack at this positive charge carbon and there is formation of OH, that compound called as crystalline carbinol. So this crystalline carbinol can be represented in this way also. Then that carbinol will allow to react with sodium cyanoborohydride and zinc bromide in ether solvent at minus 78 degrees Celsius at 25 degree Celsius temperature. So this is hydrogenolysis reaction, and that ZnBr2 will assist ionization of OH group. So that OH group under this type of reaction condition undergo reduction. There is formation of hydrogen, that is hydrocarbon compound. Then this hydrocarbon compound will react with H plus under acidic condition. Under acidic condition, the strained endocyclic double bond will isomerize easily to exocyclic position. So this double bond is endocyclic, it is strained under acidic condition in presence of H plus. That strained endocyclic double bond will isomerize to the exocyclic double bond. The next step, that alkene intermediate will undergo oxidation, that is ruthenium tetroxide per iodide oxidation condition. There is formation of ketone compound. So initially there is formation of a diol at this particular 2 carbon atoms, and then that diol will undergo cleavage. There is formation of ketonic compound. Then that ketone will allow to react with lithium diisopropyl amide as a base in THF solvent. First there is formation of carbanion at this carbon, that base abstract this carbon, there is formation of carbanion, and then that carbanion will allow to react with methyl iodide. There is formation of bond between carbon, this carbon and this carbon. There is simple formation of this type of compound. Then that compound or that intermediate was allowed to react with methyl lithium. So here that methyl lithium will attack at this carbonyl carbon. There is formation of O minus, and that O minus will take the proton from the medium, and there is formation of OH at this particular position. Then that alcoholic compound was allowed to react with thionyl chloride in pyridine solvent. That pyridine will act as a base, it can neutralize the HCl. That OH will be converted into Cl. Then hydrogen from this position, and that Cl will undergo elimination. There is formation of double bond between these two carbon, that is there is formation of longipholene molecule. So this is the simple synthesis of longipholene molecule developed or designed by R.A. Volkmann, G.C. Andrews and W.S. Johnson. Thank you.